Welcome to Daily Fresh Manna. Our title for today is Grace Explained Part 3. We continue to follow the blood sacrifice. We find that after the death of Joseph, that his administration in Egypt, that the people of God were placed in slavery under the Egyptians, as had been foretold in Genesis chapter 15, verse 13 through 16. The new Pharaoh not only made slaves of the people of God, but also decreed that all of their male children would be slaughtered at birth. This was a time when Moses' mother made a basket and she pitched it so that no water would get in. And she followed the orders of God and placed him in the basket on the water and let him go. That is found in Exodus chapter 2, verse 3. Her obedience gave her son life as she let him go into the water. As it is with our lives, God has a plan. In Exodus chapter 7, verse 1 through 7, when Moses was 80 years old, the people of God had been in bondage under hard labor 430 years. God told Moses he has seen the suffering of his people. The Lord said, I have indeed seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I have heard them crying out because of their slave drivers, and I am concerned about their suffering. You see, God sees and God knows, and He knows the pain and the suffering that we go through. He has us in His heart, and God is concerned for us. So God said, I have come down to rescue them from the hands of the Egyptians and to bring them out of that land into a good and a spacious land, a land flowing with milk and honey. And now you see the cry of the people has reached me. My people's cry has reached my ears, and I have seen the way that the Egyptians are oppressing them. Do you think God does not know about the oppression that is in the world? He knows and He cares and He is concerned. Glory to God. So now God is going to use someone named Moses. God says to Moses, I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people out of Egypt. But Moses' reply was much like what we would say. Who am I? Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt? This Moses, his thinking was looking at this big task ahead of him. This is beyond my reach. Many times, God will test us to see if we will be obedient. Moses looking at his own insufficiency instead of the greatness of God. God said, I will be with you. You see, if the God who created all things, the great I am that I am, is with you, He has chose you because He knows your abilities and He knows your inabilities. He just wants a willing heart and He wants confidence to be in Him. He wants our confidence to be in Him. He is the one that will supply all that we have need to accomplish whatever task that He has given us. He already has the plan set in place. All we have to do is to trust Him and to follow His lead, not ours. Don't look at ourselves. Look at God and how great He is. God said to him, to Moses, I will be with you. And this will be the sign to you that it is I who have sent you. When you have brought the people out of Egypt, you will worship on this mountain. Moses said to God, well, suppose that I uh, go to the Israelites and I say to them, the God of your father has sent me to you. and they ask me, what is his name? Then what shall I tell them? God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you are to say to the Israelites. I am sent me to you. This is all for today. God bless you. Look forward to Grace Explained Part 4. May God bless you and keep you in heaven, smile upon you. Fresh Manna Ministries. Please subscribe to this channel if you have enjoyed it. God bless you, and the blessings of the Lord be upon you always. Stay tuned. Sister Jenkins, goodbye now.